Well, hello everyone, I'm Yeti from BUVU Gaming, and today we're gonna play some Summer in Mara. So this is a farming adventure that is being released on Steam in a couple of days, on the 16th of June to be exact. And I did play through the prologue on the channel actually a couple of weeks ago, and it looks really cute and colorful and very relaxing, and I figured I would like to play the full game actually. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for the adventure, right? So let's jump into this. Ooh, that was kind of a dramatic start. I wonder if we're gonna find out where she actually came from originally, our little girl here. But I think the first beginning here is just gonna be the same as the prologue. I don't know if they've made any changes, but we will see. Koa, were you on the roof again? No, Yaya. I just saw you coming down. Isn't there work to do? On the island, there's always work to do. We need oranges to make juice for breakfast. I'm too old to get them by myself. Oranges for the lady coming right up. Okay, so we need to get 3 oranges. Let's get some of those. There we go, that was the first one. And then we can get another one over here. At least it doesn't look like there's anything new here that I can see that wasn't in the prologue. But the prologue wasn't that long, so we should have caught up with that pretty fast. Let's head over here and give you the oranges. Here you have the most beautiful oranges on the island. Thank you very much. This juice is delicious. Now I feel energized. I'm glad to hear that. Remember this, Koa. You can win anyone's heart with food. Now we have to prepare a new crop field. Okay, I'll watch how you do it from here. Oh, no, you're clearly quite the young adult. You can do it yourself. Pick up a hoe and prepare the field. You'll be able to plant these carrot seeds afterwards. To finish, get water from the well and pour it over them. Will I have to shower after? You will if you get muddy. Yeah, I'm always muddy. Oh, she's such a little troublemaker. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so let's get our hoe going here. And there we go. And then we need to plant some seeds. Very nice. And let's get them watered as well. The fields look so good after sowing. Nice. Everything is ready, ma'am. Right. Now we need to collect some firewood. But I lost my old axe. We'll have to make a new one. Can I do it? Sure, why not? All you need is a stone and a bit of wood. Great, I'll have my very own axe. We'll see. Here, take the materials, go inside the house and build it at the workshop. We'll meet afterwards beside the old tree. Okay, so let's get this axe made in here. So we need to go in here, need some wood and some stone, and there we go. Yes, I have to be careful with this axe. It's very sharp. That is very true. Okay, let's see if we can find Yaya again. She is down here. Ooh, let's grab some more oranges on the way. What do you actually want? You want carrots, so technically we could feed... No, I haven't harvested anything. Well, once we harvest the fields, we could try and feed you. Yaya, look at this axe. Good, now we have to cut down this tree. Oh, I feel sorry for it. I feel sorry for it too. But what we take from nature must be given back. We live in Mara. Life flows through this big ocean surrounding us. If we take advantage of nature, it's our duty to compensate for the things we took. We are part of this cycle. Koa, none of the things you see are yours. Mara lent them to us. I like it. Should I cut down a tree now? What do we say? Thank you, tree. Take a seat. When you're finished cutting down a tree, go plant a seed somewhere on the island. That's an equal exchange. Okay, so let's see. We need our axe. And there we go. Cool. Let's pick you up and you. And there we go. Got some wood and some resin. And there we go. I want to plant you. So let's see. I think we're just gonna plant it right where we found it. I kind of like it, like that location. There we go. The tree is now planted. I hope it grows very tall. If you take good care of it, I'm sure it'll become gigantic. I'll water it every day, Yaya. Alright, Koa. Do you want to learn a new recipe? We'll make orange jam. It is a very easy recipe. Go to the kitchen at home and prepare some. Okay, so we got some sugar. Make some jam in the house. Okay, we're gonna do that. I think we are gonna grab a few more oranges on the way here. So let's do that. Here we go. And we have some as well. Yep. And the tree, or the little seed over there, already has a white or a blue circle, so it doesn't seem like we need to water it. At least we didn't in the prologue, and it kind of makes sense since it already has the blue circle for some reason. There we go. So let's go in the kitchen. We need 3 oranges and 1 sugar. Awesome. This jam is delicious. I'm going to bring Yaya some of it. Okay, let's do that then. So let's find her. And yep, see, so we're right down here. So eventually we're also going to be doing some fishing and stuff. Yaya, try the jam. Oh, are we going to have fish for dinner? It depends on whether or not they take the bait. We will see. What about cooking yummy fish? Listen to the recipe, Koa. You'll need a fresh red tail catfish, and then you chop some carrots. Why do pirates never come here? And then we add, hey Yaya, why do pirates never come here? What? Were you paying attention to me? I can see them from the mountain. They're always far away and never come here. Maybe because there's nothing they're interested in. It's a tiny island. But we have the door and the fountain, Neo and Now. The island is very beautiful. That's true, but we're not taking care of it for others. We take care of the island because it's important to maintain it. Although I sometimes leave, I always come back. Because of you and our house, and even when I'm gone, I never stop thinking about the island. Our home reflects what we think of ourselves. We have to love ourselves, right? Right. Well, what were we talking about? About dinner. Yes, that, but what was I saying? Well, never mind. It's getting late, Koa. I need fuel for the boat. Fill the tank and bring it to the dock. Of course, Lady Haku. Okay, so let's... Yep, we got a resin float recipe. And then we need to fill up the tank. So let's head up here and get that filled up. Ooh. Let's just grab a couple of oranges along the way. We're probably gonna need them at some point. I assume they're gonna respawn, or, you know, we'll get new fruit on these as time passes. There we go. So let's just head through here, and of course we can also mine this stuff. Yaya says there used to be bats in this cave, but there are none left. Wonder where they went. Let's wait with the mining and just kind of follow the story a bit here. Okay, gonna fill you up. I've filled the tank. Cool. And then we have the door, this mysterious door. I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot more about as we progress in the story. Let's see, we need to go down there. More oranges. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Have a safe journey, Yaya. Remember what I asked you for. What did you ask for? Chocolate. If you want to stay, I can take the boat and buy it. In a few years, maybe you can visit the city with me. The sea is very dangerous. You should never sail alone. And what about you? Actually, it's okay. I let you sail alone. Okay, she didn't really answer that, did she? Okay, well, let's look around a little bit. I'm going to surprise Yaya by preparing dinner. I'll try the yummy fish recipe. Let's see. First, I need to catch a red-tail catfish at the pond. Yaya took her fishing rod with her. I'm going to make one for myself at the workshop. I just need some materials. Okay, so we can make a fishing rod at the workshop. Probably gonna need some wood for that, right? Hi, birdie. Okay. We have little, what do you call these? Snail houses. Guess. Can I do anything with this? Nope. Okay, can I cut down, whoops, this tree? Yep, we can. I wonder if it works the same as in Dayland, which is the previous game, or one of the previous games from the developers, which is very, very similar. From what I know, I think it takes place in kind of the same universe or whatever. But in that one, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I played it, the seeds, actually the trees kind of drop seeds on the ground every now and then you can pick them up. Otherwise, I don't quite know how we are gonna get any kind of seeds. Okay, we have 5 oranges. Oh, we actually have 1 corn right there, 1 carrot. The resin, yeah, we don't have any seeds currently. Okay, let's just harvest these. There we go. Eventually we're gonna get some seeds for this as well, I am sure. And here we go. There we go. Awesome. Now we have some carrots. Okay, we can actually feed these guys. I only have 1 though. Feed the animals to get a special item. The more animals you have, the more items you'll get. I meant I only have 1 corn, so I can only feed it that 1 time. I don't know exactly how that works. Aww. Yeah, give you a little bit of loving as well. Okay, the other one also wanted some corn, right? Let's see if I can find... How's the little brownish... Oh, here you are. Yep, you want carrots, so let's feed you a carrot. There we go. And then we can also pet you a little bit. I'm not sure how it works with getting the items. There's another one over there that we could also feed, but let's hang on to some of the carrots at least. And let's look into making this fishing rod. Okay, so we need 3 wood, which we have, and then we need resin float. Okay, so for this we need resin and wood. So let's make that. Nice, and let's go back here and let's make a wooden rod. Now I have a fishing rod. Time to go to the pond and fish. What was in that recipe? Fish, some carrots. I didn't listen to the rest of it. Well, never mind. It'll work with this. Okay, you got a new recipe. Cooked yummy fish. So we need 2 carrots, which we still have, and then we need to get the red-tail catfish. So let's head down here and see if we can actually catch one, right? Here we go. Let's get some bait. Nice. And go fishing. Alright, it's this. So W. Oh, trash. Accept. Let's try this again. AD. Yeah, I feel like it worked differently in the... Oh yeah, when it's green. It's just because I feel like it worked differently in the prologue. Maybe not. There we go. Okay, and then we have to kind of follow the fish. There we go. We got one. Nice. Can I just try this again? I have to get used to it. Okay, so we have to... Yep. And let's follow you. Mm-hmm. Cool. So we got a couple of them. And we also got some trash, which I don't know if we can sell it or what we can do with it. Okay, trash. Trash from Mara. Recycle it, please. Okay, so how do I recycle things, I wonder? I don't know. We're gonna find that out. Eventually we'll find it out. So let's get up here and prepare some dinner. So red tail catfish and 2 carrots. Yummy fish, question mark. This doesn't look right. I hope it's still edible. Oh no! If it gets too dark, Yaya won't be able to get back. I must light the fire atop the mountain so that I can guide her. I just need a torch. That's easy. Yaya taught me how to make them. I think some wood should be enough. Okay. So we need to make a torch. Let's see how much we're gonna need. Just 1 wood. Okay, we have that, so let's make it. Well, I already have a torch. I must be careful. Fire is dangerous. Ah, it's getting dark. Now it's time to light the fire at the mountain. Good thing I remembered. Well, aren't you responsible, Koa? Okay, so we need to light the fire. And this kind of confused me a little bit, actually, in the prologue. Because with the other tools, you have them here. But you can see I actually only have 2 up. Oh, well, my hands as well. But that's the only options. There's no torch in here. Which kind of really confused me. But... it turns out we can use it whenever we are near a torch, like this one over here. So if we go here, and there we go. Now we have lit our torch, but it only works for a while. I'm sure that if I run really fast, I can reach the top in no time. See, so it's already... Wow, I already lost half of it. How did half of it go away that fast? Okay, what if I light you? And then I can light my own one again. There we go. See, then we can actually light these. But what we actually need to light is this. I think I can see Yaya from here. I'm glad she arrived safe and sound. I hope she brought my chocolate. Yep, the boat is back. Can I jump down here? Yep. Okay. Just take a quick path down here. And head down and welcome her back. Yaya, did you bring back chocolate? I forgot. Oh, Yaya. If I knew that, I wouldn't have cooked dinner. Did you cook dinner? Yes, that fish recipe you like so much. It's not very good. I wasn't inspired. It's okay. Sorry, Yaya. Don't worry, Koa. This was your first time. It's normal. Talent has to be nurtured. Practice is what matters. And not being afraid of failing and being wrong. Make dinner tomorrow and the day after and every day after that. Until you get it right. Don't run away from your mistakes. Next time will be better. That's it. Come to the Guardian's door. Why? I want to tell you something. But first, take this key and go get the crystallis sphere I keep in my chest. Your chest? Yes. You never let me look inside your chest. Today is different. We'll meet at the door. Okay, so we have to go up to the chest. So let's do that. And pick up this sphere. Ah, here's the crystallis. That chest is full of trinkets of mine and lots of letters and papers. Haku keeps everything but not a single treasure. I'm going to bring Yaya the crystallis. I am not quite sure that Yaya agrees that she didn't keep any treasures. It sounds like she knows what truly matters, right? So let's head... Oh, wrong way. We need to go this way. Yep. I had to go to the dawn at the top of the mountain. What did you want to tell me, Yaya? Do you remember the story about the Guardians? Yes. They protected the sea and the door. That's it. Whenever there was any danger, they met here and opened the door with the 4 crystals. Will the door open at some point? Only when Mara is truly threatened. It will open when the 4 crystals are placed here, as if they were 4 keys. I wish I could see what's inside. It's not the time for that. What happened to the Guardians? They disappeared little by little. Very few people understood their work. It is sad. In my opinion, this world runs on a cooperation between people. Can you see the spiral on the door? Although they seem to be separated dots, everything is connected by the spiral, the wind of Mara. It is true. Like when you ask me for stuff and I help you. Yes. Even though you're always grumbling. Well, I would rather do nothing. Don't you like lying on the grass? Of course, who doesn't? But being responsible is very important. When one of those dots disappears, everything collapses. Koa, you must help others, always. How? By bringing them something they need, or planting a seed. Every action, as small as they may seem, can be beneficial to others. Do we have to help everyone? Even if they're mean? There are mean people that are lost and need help. But there are other people that are truly mean. How will I tell the difference? You'll know by looking them in the eye. Invite them out to eat. You say that a lot, Yaya. You have to win their hearts with food. That's it, Koa. Don't forget it. Time to go to bed. Already? The day passed by so quickly. Good night, little guardian. Okay, so it is a bedtime. Aha. It has been a long and busy and productive day. So I think it is gonna be good with a night's sleep. All the animals are already sleeping, so it is kind of late, I think. They are snoring everywhere. Hey, sleepy, sleepy. Okay, so it starts kind of this exactly the same way as the prologue. Nothing, not a single pirate ship in sight. Well, I got an achievement. Now I'm starving to death. I'm going to make berry juice for breakfast. I hope they're ready for harvest. Collect some berries from the wild bushes to make some juice. Nice. Okay, well, that is it for today, guys. This is pretty much the same as the prologue, so you guys might have watched that when I posted that a couple of weeks ago, but now we are going to continue with the rest of the game, so we're going to do that from the next video. So thank you for watching, let me know what you think, and yeah, do take care, and happy gaming!